The 2026 FIFA World Cup is expected to be the biggest sporting event in history. Hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico, the tournament will feature 48 teams and more than 100 matches. Millions of fans are already preparing for the experience of a lifetime. However, one topic continues to dominate conversations across social media and sports forums: ticket prices. Many fans were shocked when they saw early estimates and package prices. Some premium tickets are expected to cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For many Americans, attending a World Cup match may become a dream that is financially out of reach. So why exactly are World Cup 2026 tickets so expensive? Let's break it down. The first reason is simple: demand. The FIFA World Cup is the most watched sporting event on Earth. More than 5 billion people followed the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. The 2026 tournament is expected to attract even more attention because it will be hosted across North America and feature more teams than ever before. Millions of fans from Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, and the Middle East will travel to the United States. At the same time, soccer has become one of the fastest-growing sports in America. This means demand is coming from two directions. First, international visitors. Second, American fans. When demand becomes extremely high and supply remains limited, prices rise. A stadium may hold 80,000 spectators, but millions want to attend. This imbalance creates enormous pressure on ticket prices. Economists call this a classic supply and demand problem. Simply put, there are far more people who want tickets than there are seats available. The second reason involves money. A lot of money. FIFA expects to generate record-breaking revenue from the 2026 World Cup. Television rights, sponsorship deals, merchandise, hospitality packages, and ticket sales all contribute to FIFA's income. The organization generated billions during previous tournaments. But 2026 could become the most profitable World Cup ever. Premium ticket packages are especially important. Luxury hospitality experiences often cost thousands of dollars per person. These packages target corporations, wealthy tourists, and business clients. As a result, FIFA has strong incentives to maximize revenue rather than simply making tickets affordable for everyone. Critics argue that this approach transforms the World Cup from a people's event into a premium entertainment product. Supporters argue that higher revenues help FIFA invest in global soccer development. Regardless of which side you support, revenue remains a major factor behind rising prices. Another major reason is dynamic pricing. Many industries already use this strategy. Airlines use it. Hotels use it. Ride-sharing apps use it. Now sports organizations are increasingly using it as well. Dynamic pricing means ticket prices change according to demand. If interest increases, prices increase. If demand decreases, prices may drop. The problem is that major World Cup matches almost never experience weak demand. As excitement builds, prices can rise dramatically. Fans often believe they are purchasing tickets early to save money. However, dynamic pricing systems may push prices upward even before the tournament begins. For high-profile matches involving countries such as the United States, Brazil, Argentina, England, or Mexico, demand could become enormous. This system benefits sellers. But many fans feel it creates uncertainty and frustration. When people talk about expensive World Cup tickets, they often forget something important. The ticket itself is only part of the total cost. Let's imagine a family of 4 attending a match. They may need airfare, hotel accommodations, transportation, food and drinks, parking fees, merchandise, travel insurance. The final bill can easily exceed $2,000. For families traveling between states, the cost may be even higher. For international visitors, expenses can reach several $1,000s. In reality, many fans spend more on travel and accommodation than on the ticket itself. This is why some experts describe the World Cup as a luxury experience rather than a traditional sporting event. For many middle-class families, attending even one match requires months of planning and saving. This leads to the most important question: who is the World Cup really for? Historically, the World Cup belonged to the fans. It was a celebration of passion, culture, and national pride. Today, many supporters worry that the tournament is becoming less accessible. VIP packages, luxury experiences, corporate hospitality, premium seating. All of these generate enormous revenue. But they also reduce opportunities for ordinary fans. Some supporters believe FIFA should reserve more affordable tickets for local communities and working families. Others argue that market forces naturally determine prices. The debate continues. What is clear is that the future of the World Cup may depend on finding a balance between profitability and accessibility. Without passionate fans in the stands, even the biggest sporting event in the world risks losing part of its soul. The 2026 FIFA World Cup promises unforgettable moments, historic crowds, and global excitement. Yet the controversy surrounding ticket prices highlights a growing challenge in modern sports. Demand is rising. Revenues are growing. Businesses are benefiting. But many ordinary fans are asking a simple question: can we still afford to be part of the world's biggest game? And perhaps that question will define the legacy of World Cup 2026 just as much as the action on the field.